Oh, how I cried. Edgar, I thought my head might fall off.
We're not doing it.
Well, no, indeed not. Then I should have nowhere to put my ribbons.
I first read Wuthering Heights when I was about 14, and it just sort of got me by the throat. It pushed me into a world of adult feeling that I had never really been able to access before. Emerald's script was the first version of Wuthering Heights I ever read. And my first thought was, ooh, I'm finally going to get into Wuthering Heights. And it's going to be through Emerald's vision.
I loved the script the moment that I read it. It was quite a visceral experience reading it for the first time.
I just wanted to be immersed in Emerald's world because it's different, it's odd, it's really unpredictable.
The book itself is extraordinarily strange, intense, and poetic. And I suppose because of its strangeness, it sort of still feels so modern.
Oh, how cross you look. And dirty. I can smell you from here.
No one could be in any danger of smelling you. Just enough perfume to make the eyes water.
It is Lily of the Valley.
It's weirder than you'd expect work from the 1800s to be. The book is the kind of feral, lustful underbelly of that time. It's a pretty messy story with very messy characters.
It's a Gothic romance, so it's a much darker story than people think.
It sort of sticks out amongst the other classical novels because of how brutal it is.
Do not run.
It's really dark and cruel and elemental and animal.
It always struck me as the perfect encapsulation of what it is to be in love to a kind of catastrophic degree. At the time when the book came out, it was sort of eviscerated. People couldn't understand it. In all of the reviews, there's this feeling that they know that she's a woman, and they're angry and repulsed that a woman could feel these things.
Catherine!
The sort of Gothic theme that Emerald lives for at its core is death and sex and desire and obsession. All of these things are the oldest, sort of most primal emotions that human beings have.
It's hanging you!
Wuthering Heights was written at a time when everything was changing so fast. And the Victorians, they're fighting a losing battle against everything that's natural. Everything they did was to take nature and put it between glass. It's about trying to contain something wild, whether it's taxidermy, whether it's their kind of obsession with disembodied hands, or whether it's wearing a corset. That is really what this whole story is about, taming someone that can't be tamed. The thing is about Wuthering Heights is it's been adapted so many times and so beautifully. But I think what I wanted to make was a kind of response to it. Maybe a sister rather than a twin. Something that distilled the feeling that I had when I first read it.
I don't think Wuthering Heights has ever been captured visually in this way.
This version of the film, it's got the Emerald touch.
Cut! Absolutely sublime.
Emerald's version of Wuthering Heights is really focusing on the Cathy-Heathcliff relationship, whether they can or cannot be together.
Heathcliff.
It's tragic and gut-wrenching. You see them hurt each other and be hurt by each other constantly. But it's all coming from a place of being madly in love.
The two characters are sort of bound together by trauma. They're so interwoven. In the book, she says to Nellie, I am Heathcliff. He's more myself than I am.
Whatever our souls are made of, his and mine are the same.
Catherine!
Cathy to Heathcliff is best friend, sister, mother, lover, all at the same time. She's the first person that holds him. She's the first person that looks him in the eye and engages with him and makes him a person.
What I appreciate most about Emerald's approach to these characters and how she's encouraging us to play them.
I'm going for a walk. And no skirts.
It's not the circumstances that are dictating where the story goes, it's the characters. Like, the world didn't happen to Cathy. Cathy happened to the world.
I think it's just so beautiful to have something like Wuthering Heights from a very unique perspective. Emerald, she's just a person of her own.
The The movie is epic, and you don't see so many epic romances anymore. My hope is that it reminds us all how deeply we feel. Hopefully it reignites a passion in people.
It just reminds us that we've all felt the same way forever, that just because you might be wearing a corset, you're still as living and breathing and feeling as anyone.
So kiss me again, and let us both be damned.